I would like to say something with myself deceased to all and sundry. I have homeless conditions in 18 worlds because the soul of the superior founder went homeless on the threatening that somebody did not report to the police that they were going to do a crime on the police with hostage, and that they weren't going to tie me up with duct tape, or they were. So what's wrong with it? I didn't get tied up with duct tape by Charles Toe, but that's not in order because he is wherever he is, and who is he anyway? It could have been anyone. You can make a threat in God and it will move the creation around myself. uh, I don't see why not. There's no locked up problem with that you're not myself, and that how is it going to end for me? So I don't have witnessing that I'm in tied up in duct tape and that I don't get what I need on time. Like I can't scratch every itch on my skin. I can't go to the bathroom by myself because I have duct tape on my arms and legs, or I can't eat on time when I'm hungry because I have duct tape on my arms and legs, or I can't uh, transportation. I can't travel or get someplace on time. Is somebody looking for me and I have duct tape on my arms and legs? I just don't have everything done on time when I have duct tape on my arms and legs in public. So you could go to any Walmart or uh, any hardware store and buy a roll of duct tape. Yeah, or if you happen to have one, you can tie somebody up with duct tape. And I certainly wouldn't want it to be me, and then I see that in my life to myself, and I don't know who else. But it's really not due to tell you that I am okay. I did die out of form, even though the threatening was to myself that I might be abducted by somebody who would tie me up with duct tape. I could even be put in the trunk of a car and I can't breathe back there. So it's true that you've been doing crime on the leverage in public I just don't afford. Why aren't you doing these crimes in prisons? And if you need to do a crime in a large prison, like a prison camp, then you need coordination with that, like that even God would make a train. Well, why would you have uh, abduction of somebody with duct tape? By that you tricked me into that you were going to tie me up with duct tape and ruin my life. And you ruined it anyway. You're going to ruin it with duct tape or without duct tape. Why don't you announce that I'm going to ruin your life with duct tape or without duct tape? You don't actually announce the threatening. With Charles Toe, he didn't announce what he was going to do to me until he decided with himself what he was going to do to me, to say it out loud. When he said it out loud, that he's not going to leave my residence. Yes, I'm not there. You live in no such thing. Charles Toe's been living in my residence for 23 years and I'm not home. Not home. I don't have any karma with that. I can't tell him to leave. I can't get him. He won't leave. And he's not here now, but he didn't leave the address because he didn't give me the key to this apartment. He has it. He has the key with him somewhere. And if he's not alive, where's the key? That won't. If somebody says that Charles Toe died, that won't be enough because he has the key with him. And if somebody knows that he died, that means they know where the key is, or they have the key. The key is someplace. That won't help. You have to go solve that problem. You can't tell me that Charles Toe died and I'm going to take over paying the rent. I don't think you have that fairly solved, that you think somebody died and you didn't find that he had a copy of the key. You don't know where the copy of the key is and you're not out looking for it. You came here looking for rent money. Yeah, I think you don't know how to be yourselves. You don't understand the threatening to yourself. I've never really succeeded in making a threat to somebody who's not myself. And that's not realistic for you, that you live in a world and I haven't threatened you to yourself, that you don't see it that way. There's no reason for you to be alive in genitals if you don't see it that way. It's threatening to you because you've been uh, made and formed into genitals on yourself, and you have a spark of God inside of you with genitals on yourself, and you keep saying that you're here just for me, and I have eaten the blasphemy that is, and I am deceased right here. I don't have what it takes. Uh, I don't have what it is, because there is no is, to alive you again with continuing on in your realities, that I have not threatened yourself, that you threaten me, that you are here just for me and my experience in the world and my time here, and you're performing creation for me, and you're going to create myself to myself, and I'm going to see you as God to myself. I'm not Jesus. Nobody thinks that. Jesus Christ crucifixion is every church's story to you. I am not Jesus. So what you're doing here is not appropriate. For that, you have been found in contempt of myself. You don't have to go on with your happy ways, eating the food that you have to pay out because you have a debt. You are a debt. You look a certain way, you alive in places, and you are illegally here at all. And you're not supposed to be 45 years happy watching TV and telling everyone that you're okay until you make more people. And then there's something wrong with that. I know certain people from the early years, and then they're still alive here and now, but you don't have the same public of strangers with you. They die. The people that I don't know, they don't have continuous alive for 45 years. They didn't just get older. I see new public with young people in there, and that's not realistic for the people I have known over most of my lifetime. It's not due to tell you that you are okay here. It's due that you know that you died out of being formed in genitals on yourself. And I want to unwind it completely, that you're here for me, because that's a 45-year blasphemy that needs to be deceased to myself. I don't want to think about it anymore. I've eaten all the thought. I've been through all of the realities. I was wondering if you knew that I will die that way, and you do kill me right in my face with that you don't believe in me. Yeah, but I don't believe in you doesn't kill you ever.